Salam guys, and welcome back to my channel. Right now it is super early, at least for me. It's 6 a.m. I just woke up, and that's because me and my husband are going on a trip today. So yeah, we're going actually on an organized trip with like this Palestinian group who has like this trip once a month. So today inshallah we're going to be joining this trip, so we have to make our way there to the meetup spot, and I'll give you more details when I'm there because we actually have to leave now and I don't want to be late for the bus. So we finally made it to where we're supposed to meet downtown with the group in order to get on the bus. But first we stopped by this little market to just get some snacks for the trip on the way there, because we like snacking in this house and we like juice and we like snacks. So yeah, we're just gonna get some snacks, and after we're gonna go back to meet up with the group, and we're gonna have to leave soon. So today what we're doing is we're gonna first go cherry picking inshallah, and then we go on this like water kayak thing ish. I don't know how to explain it, but you'll see. So inshallah this will be a fun day and a fun vlog as well. Guys, this place has all like little breads. Like damn, they have bagels and just a bunch of bread stuff. I've never been to this place before, but there's a lot of bread and also like fresh baked foods. I'll show you like what we got. Baguettes. There's cookies too, and more bread, and more bread, and more bread. We got some drinks. He's obsessed with energy drinks, so we're gonna have to put them in here. This guy couldn't wait to eat, so finishing his sandwich that has eggs in it, boiled eggs, and I don't like that, so I'm getting some sfiha, which is like a traditional Palestinian like bread thing. I don't know. It's kind of like that Armenian food. I forget what it's called. My brain is blanking, but I'm excited to eat. I'll be back. So that's the group that we're going to, and the guy in white is the group leader. I think this is the bus we're taking, but I'm not sure. There's not that much people. Maybe more will come. I don't know. Okay, I'm so excited. This bus is actually nice. I picked up a random seat here from me and Iwan. And I'm excited to get going. Alright, we're in our seats right now. Say hello. Hello.
وما كنا له مقرنين وإنا إلى ربنا لمنقلبون. حاطين ايديهم عليها بال 67 من 48 ل 67.
So here we are, we just arrived. There's the whole group of people in back of me here, and we're gonna have some breakfast. So I'm excited for that because I'm hungry again, always hungry. How about you?
Assalamu alaikum.
This view is so pretty. This is the breakfast. I guess they're still preparing it. It's gonna be a Palestinian breakfast with Palestinian bread, hummus, and falafel, and some veggies and tea. I made myself a sandwich. Took a piece of the Jerusalem bagel or kak, and I put in some cheese and cucumber and tomato. I don't like falafel, and I'm not in the mood of hummus. So. Yep. Alright, we're leaving and Ivan is bringing back some of the food. We're gonna go now to do some cherry picking because we're done eating breakfast and I'm excited. Alright, so we got off the bus and we made it to the field, the cherry field. So we each get a little plastic container and we can keep whatever's in the plastic container. Guys, these cherries are so good. Like I love cherries, but like they're not my favorite fruit, but these ones are so good. And look at all these cherry trees. Cherries! He says we should have brought the bag and like filled up all our bags with these, but that's too late. We're not actually gonna do that. Wow, guys. Ah! He likes to go in like quiet places, so the group is all the way down there somewhere, but we're here in our own little zone. But these ones aren't this ripe. See, these ones aren't like ripe. Doesn't even look like a cherry when it's not ripe. It just looks like some weird fruit. I'm obsessed with this footage, guys. I know, like, he's saying he's a farmer, but I know there's like, I keep taking footage. You're gonna have so much footage of this place because it's so pretty.
بس أنا أكلت أكتر من هذا.
Yeah, he ate more than this. He ate like more than this. Yeah.
والله زكي.
So we ended up buying like the one box like that we picked out. Then we got two more that they already picked out, and then we also got one little box of apricots. So we have a total of 4 items. Okay, so we're back on the bus. We got a lot of cherries, like I told you, and now we're waiting to go to the next destination, which is like these kayaks. But we're waiting for my husband. The whole bus is waiting for him because he's in the bathroom. So he finally came. Say hello. كان بالحمام. He was in the bathroom and the whole bus was waiting for him.
شو اسمه بالإنجليزي الحمام؟
Bathroom.
bathroom. كنت بالباثروم. طيب.
So now we're leaving, as you can see, finally, because he just came. And yeah, I'm excited to be at the kayaks because this was so much fun already. Alhamdulillah. So this is the Druze community. This is actually in the Golan, which is the Golan, which is actually occupied from Syria. So this is technically not even Palestine. It's actually Syria that was occupied by the Israelis. So, yeah.
سكانها اغلبهم كانوا موظفين في دوري. بس صار الحرب قالوا لهم يعني فتره شهر راح ترجع الامور لمجاريهم، استقلكم بوظيفتكم وبعدين ترجعوا. فشهر شهرين صار في حدود، ولليوم الحدود ما زالت. وان انقطعوا عن اهلهم، مشان هيك بتشوفوا انت التصريحات انهم بيحكي فيهم بس. بالبدايه انه احنا القرى اللي موجوده هون ما انخرطناش اللي هن من السكان الاصليين.
Guys, I fell in this hole. I walked backwards and fell. I'm gonna need you to help me. بدي ساعدني. أروح. He's gonna lift me. He just lifted me over. Wow, look how beautiful. So that's Lebanon. This right here is occupied Syria, but it's part of Israel, and this is like the border right here, and all of this is Syria. Syria, Lebanon, and this is occupied Syria, but controlled by Israel. So as I mentioned before, this is a Druze like village, I guess. Yeah, so the Golan was occupied by Israel in 1967, I believe. So since then it's been part of Israel, and I think it's been officially annexed by Israel in 1981, something like that. I'm gonna fact check and like, you know, write it on the screen. But basically the guy who was on the bus with us, they invited over a guy who is Druze, Syrian. So he is Syrian, and he is from the Golan, which used to be part of Syria, and then ever since Israel annexed it, now he's technically part of Israel, and he's cut off from the rest of Syria where the rest of his family is, which is really sad. We have a small lunch here. This we had that we bought in the morning. We still have some left, so I'm eating the cheese one, and he's eating the meat one. Mine's like a pizza basically. It's cheese and tomato sauce and olives. Zaki? Delicious. Alhamdulillah.
هذا من القدس يعني أكيد زين.
Exactly. Okay, so we made it now to the kayak place and I'm excited. I'm gonna just change into some different clothing. And yeah, I got some clothing because we're gonna get a bit wet. Okay, so I'm wearing my water clothes because I'm gonna get wet. We're gonna get really wet from the splashing. So I bought some like clothing to change into so I don't get my regular clothing wet, inshallah. But I'm really excited to go and it's super hot and I don't have sunscreen and I think I'm gonna get burnt because the sun is really strong and I am pale. So pray for me that I don't get burnt, please. So that's the boats we're gonna get on. And so now everybody's finally ready to go. So we're working our way there. It's super hot, it's super humid and dusty. And we have to wear those like life jackets so we don't die. I think you need to be a certain height, yep. Right, so we have to wear these safety vests. So I have mine on. He needs a big one. Hadi. And yeah, I'm excited! Are you excited? Say yes, say yes. Are you excited? Are you excited?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is where we get the rafts. There's people chilling in the water. It's low-key dirty, so I wouldn't go inside. So now we're on this. And we're gonna be pushed in. And I'm low-key scared, I don't know why. Oh my god. I'm gonna get hit in the head. This is so nice. Guys, we like ran into the tree, so we have to sway away from them. Everyone's struggling. Look how pretty it is. Yalla Iwan, yalla Iwan.
يلا يلا يلا.
Yalla, 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 go, go, la, la, la.
درباس.
Oh my god.
ابعد راسك.
I almost hit my head on that. This is actually so peaceful. I mean, for me it is because I'm not the one like rowing, so I'm just chilling. But it's really nice. And you hear like birds chirping and I don't know. I just love this. No, no, we're approaching the edge again. So here is my boat crew. The ladies behind me look so confused. I don't know why, but there's nothing to be confused about. I'm just filming myself. And there's families who literally like behind me, you can see they like set up camp here. It's pretty cool. I want to do that one day, like do camping here. He had to physically push the boat out, so thank you for that. it's not actually nasty green water. It's actually like, wait, regular white, like see-through water, but it's just because of all the trees, you know, the reflection of all the trees makes it look green, but it's actually pretty normal. Guys, we're approaching the wave, the big wave. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm like holding on tight. I think we're done. I'm wearing these sunglasses, but I think we're done, and the music down there is like the end point. So we're done, but we had a lot of fun. It is actually really fun. Like, you can't see how much fun it is through videos, but I swear it's actually fun. I love it. So we're there, and they're just gonna pull us in, and then we gotta leave. So they apparently have like pictures of us taken when we were on the like wave thing. I didn't realize there was a camera there, so I'm probably looking awful there, so I'm kind of scared to see it, but I'm still gonna check it anyways. He's like searching for our picture. And to finish off the ride, we got some ice cream. I got some Magnum White because I love white, and he got some pecan thing. He's opening it for me because I'm filming and I am useless when I'm filming. Look how good it looks. Oh my gosh. This is my favorite. I like anything white chocolate. Hey guys, we changed back. Well, I changed back into my regular everyday clothes. Hello. And now we're going home. Alright, I'm back on the bus, and as you can see, I'm wearing my regular clothing again. So it turns out that after this activity, I thought it was going to be the last, but actually we have another activity planned. I'm pretty tired, but I am also still pretty down for adventure. So let's continue the fun. So now we got off the bus and we're in Tiberias or Lake Tiberias, and we were given 2 hours in order to like chill and do whatever we want. Like we can each go wherever we want. Yeah. So we're gonna go get some food and sit next to the beach, inshallah, because we're next to the beach. And I haven't seen the beach in like 6 months, even though I've been here for quite a while. But yeah. I don't know why I said I didn't see the beach in 6 months. I haven't seen it in like a year. I was here for a few months and I haven't seen it once since I was here. So I don't know why I said 6 months, but it's been way longer than that. So I'm excited to see the beach. This is so beautiful. It's really hot though. Realized it's Friday, which means it's like Shabbat, the Sabbath for Jews. So everything is closed. Not everything, but most of the restaurants are closed because most of the restaurants are Jewish owned and they're closed on the Sabbath. So we're gonna be on the lookout for an Arab restaurant, an Arab owned restaurant that's open. So wish us luck because I need food and he needs food. So yeah, we'll see what's up. Walking around and we're like looking for restaurants, and this guy takes notice and he's like, yeah, recently everything is like closing on Shabbat. I'm not sure why, but anyways, he said like everything recently started closing on Shabbat. So he actually gave us like this one place here that he said is open on Shabbat and is actually next to the beach. This is actually one of the first ones that we saw on Google, but like it looked expensive, so we're like, let's try to find something else, but there's nothing else, sorry, so we're gonna go here, and inshallah it's gonna be good and not too expensive. So we're on the way to the restaurant, which is also right by the beach, so we're like on the way to the beach and the restaurant. I'm not very hungry actually. I thought I was, but I don't think I'm not hungry, but we're gonna see what they have, if there's anything interesting there. breeze, then we might get something to eat. So this is like the ocean promenade, or it's not an ocean, it's like a lake, but a sea, I don't know, but it's the beach promenade. And this is it. Oh, this is the restaurant that we were talking about. Look, I don't know if it's actually Arab owned, but I think so. It's so pretty, but these couches are dirty as hell and they need to be cleaned. Pilgrim's residence. This is actually so pretty.
Good.
So we have the like salads, some khabez, some bread, and some like basic salads while we're waiting for our food. He got some steak and I got some lamb chops. I know we're being fancy today. We never really go out to eat like restaurants, so you know, we thought we'd treat ourselves. So we kind of waited a long time. Look how tired he is of waiting. Yeah, we're hungry. I don't know why. Like everybody who came later basically got their food first. Maybe we got something complicated, but I don't know. We got steak. So steak usually takes like 5 minutes. So our food finally arrived. He got some steak. He's finally happy. He gets to eat, and me too. I got some lamb chops. That look really good. So I'm gonna go dig in. Be back. So I'm basically done. We asked for some salt and pepper because we felt like it didn't have much taste, honestly. But the salt and pepper really helped, and now it tastes good. I'm basically done. I'm getting really full, and he's still eating and still stealing my food. Well, the time passed fast because now it's like so much darker than it was before. And we have to go back in like 20 minutes, 30 minutes I think, to the bus. Yeah, so we're gonna have to wrap this up. They bring you the bill. They also bring you some these watermelon. And this is what it looks like at night with the lights on. Guys, I confirmed that it is an Arab-owned restaurant because there was a shatafa in the bathroom. But I also did confirm like before that it was an Arab-owned restaurant because the owners and all the like waiters were speaking Arabic. So yeah, it's Arab-owned, but it's a bit of a harami restaurant because when I went inside after we paid, I was like, whoa, there's alcohol everywhere. So maybe it's like Arab Christians, you know. Anyways, it was good.
طبعا هذا المطعم في طبرية، هو مطعم لواحد عربي، والمطعم حلال وكتير كتير 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 يعني كان زاكي.
كاشير مش حلال، كان حرام.
بس يعني انه حلال او كاشير نفس الشيء. انه هون فيش يعني هون فيش اشي حرام، يعني اللحم بس يا كاشير يا حلال. بس المطعم كان كتير زاكي، لواحد عربي. واذا بتيجوا يعني على طبرية تعالوا اكلوا في هذا المطعم، كتير 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 زاكي بس غالي شوي.
Anyways, we're gonna go back to the bus now. We're supposed to meet up at 8:30 and now it's like almost 8:30, so we're gonna make it just on time or be a little bit late, but I seen some other people from our group like down there, so we're not gonna be the last ones at least.
طبعا اليوم خلص الحمد لله، كان يوم حلو كتير. بتمنى من الكل يعني يجي يزورنا هون في البلد، في بلدكم طبعا فلسطين. طبعا لما انت بتيجي بتزور فلسطين انت ما بتيجي بتزور او بتحكي انه تطبيع او اشي، لا انت بتيجي بتزورنا بتشرفنا. اذا كنت من الجزائر معك جنسية فرنسية او اي جنسية يعني اوروبية بتقدر تيجي تزور هذه البلد، واهلا وسهلا فيكم، نورونا.
Right, everybody, so we're finally at the bus. We're gonna go home now, so there's not much more to say. It's gonna be a bus ride and we're gonna try to like take a little nap. So yeah, this is where we part ways and I say good night to everybody. So good night everybody, and yeah, thank you so much for joining this day. It's gonna be a long video, so I apologize. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe.